Rochelle Walensky is an American physician-scientist who is the director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the administrator of the Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry. Prior to her appointment at the CDC, she was the chief of the Division of Infectious Diseases at Massachusetts General Hospital and a professor of medicine at Harvard Medical School. Walensky is an expert on HIV/AIDS. Walensky was born Rochelle Paula Bassoff in Peabody, Massachusetts to Edward Bassoff and Carol Bassoff Bernstein. She was raised in Potomac, Maryland. In 1991, Walensky received a BA in biochemistry and molecular biology from Washington University in St. Louis. In 1995, she received an MD degree from Johns Hopkins School of Medicine. From 1995 to 1998, she trained in internal medicine at Johns Hopkins Hospital. Walensky then became a fellow in the Massachusetts General Hospital, Brigham and Women's Hospital Infectious Diseases Fellowship Program. In 2001, she earned an MPH in clinical effectiveness from the Harvard School of Public Health. Walensky had been on the faculty of Harvard Medical School since 2001. First as an instructor, then as a professor. Walensky was a professor of medicine at Harvard Medical School from 2012 to 2020, and served as chief of the Division of Infectious Diseases at Massachusetts General Hospital from 2017 to 2020. She served on the front line of the COVID-19 pandemic and conducted research on vaccine delivery and strategies to reach underserved communities. Walensky has worked to improve HIV screening and care in South Africa, led health policy initiatives, and researched clinical trial design and evaluation in a variety of settings. Walensky was chair of the Office of AIDS Research Advisory Council at the National Institutes of Health from 2014 to 2015 and has served as a member of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Panel on Antiretroviral Guidelines for Adults and Adolescents since 2011. She serves on the board of directors of Mass General Brigham. She has been co-director of the Medical Practice Evaluation Center at Massachusetts General Hospital since 2011. In a paper published in Health Affairs in November 2020, Walensky and her co-authors showed that the effectiveness of a COVID-19 vaccine will be strongly affected by the Biden transition. Announced Walensky's presumptive appointment as CDC director on December 7, 2020. Doctors and public health experts widely praised the choice, as the position of director of the CDC does not require Senate confirmation to take office. Walensky's tenure at the CDC began on January 20, 2021. Walensky is married to Lauren D. Walensky, also a physician-scientist. They have 3 sons. They are Jewish and members of Temple Emmanuel in Newton, Massachusetts.